welcome into Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm your host and moderator, Sherelle Roberts, and we're here with the Let's Talk team. We've got Susan Mills, Kim Dixon, and Lisa High is out in the woods.
Literally.
Yes, she's out in the woods. You know, she and Doug do these really fun, like, nature pieces and around Kentucky pieces, and so she's out there, so she's going to miss this really fun countdown convo. So we're starting out the show today with the countdown convo. And this one's fun. We've got a couple of argument starters in this one. So we
good to start a Friday.
Yeah, exactly. We got a couple argument starters in here. So the countdown convo is, should I do the thing? It's time for the countdown conversation. This is the part of the show where we have 6 minutes to discuss as many topics as possible. Up first, saving money. Okay, we've been trying to talk about this one for like, I don't know, a week. We haven't wanted to talk about it because we didn't want to save money. But, you know, adulting, a big part of adulting is saving money, right?
Should be.
So, should be.
Should be.
It's hard. So how do you guys save money? Like, seriously.
This is the time of year because we've got the holidays coming up and there's a lot of gift giving and a lot of food eating that I really try to save up as much money as possible just, well, to survive. But I try to avoid buying material things.
Anything.
In general, I try to avoid buying material things, especially brand new. I love consignment for clothes. And that's part of why I became a minimalist, though, was to save money. And it's working.
Yeah, maybe.
For sure.
Okay, so for me, the way that I save money, and this is going to sound so funny, is, so you guys know I work at a university. I really like to save money on food by eating at the school buffet.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, well, okay. I don't want to say anything bad about the school buffet, but it's a buffet, okay? But I love it because you can pay like $10, $12, and then you can just eat for a really long time, right? You start the day, you eat a little bit, talk to some people, do a little work, go back and eat again when they change out the new food. I mean, you can basically get all your meals for $12.
This is true. Now, talk to me about the quality.
I can't because I don't want to. I can't, you know, it's delicious, it's nutritious, it's wonderful, and I love it.
Or you can have one huge meal a day,
Yeah.
and it's enough to last you until the same time the next day.
Listen, I'm not saying that sometimes I pack a chicken tender in my purse. And I'm also not saying.
No, I'm not a coupon clipper, but like I have the Kroger app
Ooh,
and
the
I'll
digital.
go in, digital coupons. And then like on Fridays, if you shop on Fridays at Kroger, you can get double fuel points. So I always do that. So that's an extra way to save money. But I also do consignment stores, and my husband hates using coupons. So the first time I gave him like coupons like to take, like he's like, "Are you serious? It's saving 50 cents." And I'm like, well, pennies make dollars.
I know that's right.
He's like, we're not living in the Depression, Susan. And I was like,
that's
I don't care.
Is that a guy thing? 'Cause
Maybe.
Must be. Because I gladly take my little coupons in there.
No shame.
Shoot. All right. Up next, Thanksgiving pizza. So, DiGiorno is going to release a limited number of Thanksgiving pizzas. They're going to be exclusively online for $11.23. That's very specific. $11.23. On the pizza is turkey, cranberries, yams, or sweet potatoes, depending on how you call them. Don't at me, I know they're not the same. And then cranberries. So you can order from now until November 12th on their website, and it's on a first-come, first-come basis. Yeah, I don't see people knocking down the door for this one. Kim?
Excuse me. Give me that pizza. I want it. I wanted something. My husband is the king of pizza. Frozen pizza, day-old pizza, fresh pizza, whatever it is. He's the king of pizza. And you know what? I mix all the things together on my plate anyway, so let's go for this $11.23 pizza, only available on their website.
It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
So, I don't know how I feel. So first of all, you guys know I'm not cooking on Thanksgiving. It's a protest. I'm not doing it. But Thanksgiving is only good when it's fresh. Like you have, like the turkey, after it's been sitting out, starts to get a little smelly even on that first day, right? So you pull all the meat off, you put it in the fridge. Now the sides get better every day.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
That ham was still fine.
They last longer than a day for you?
Yeah, I mean, you can eat Thanksgiving 3-4 good days. But something about old Thanksgiving remnants put on top of a pizza is just a no for me.
I'm a traditionalist.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, okay, did the Pilgrims have pizza?
They did.
They did.
You know what?
Right?
No. So actually, like in the early days of America, turtle and like wild birds were on the.
Oh,
yes.
Probably squirrel. Yeah.
Turtle. No,
Turtle.
actually turtle.
Oh, turtle.
Yeah.
Well,
Turtle
now we
and
need-
dressing.
Yeah.
Macaroni and cheese with some turtle meat.
There's not enough meat in turtle. But give me a good turkey or ham or something like that, and I'm there all day.
Okay.
Not on a pizza.
Not on a pizza.
Really? You guys-
But see, now I feel like this is a challenge. I feel like I'm going to order this $11.23 pizza off their website, and I feel like we should try it.
Yeah, we should definitely
order
try
two.
it.
I'll order
Just
two.
not for Thanksgiving.
No, I'm gonna see if we can try it. I'm gonna see if we can get in here this week or next week, and then we can
Sounds good
talk
to me.
about it. Yeah, I think so. Okay, all right. We do not have time for our last topic, and our last topic was another argument about chili. So we will get to that next time. But everybody, stay with us. Coming up after the break, we've got a great guest for you. Stay with us.
Let's Talk Kentucky is brought to you by Critchfield Meats.
Central Church Apartments is located in the heart of downtown Lexington. We're within easy walking distance of bus service, restaurants, the Kentucky Theater, police headquarters, and the public library. Our common areas offer a pleasant place to socialize or just spend a little time relaxing or watching TV. Central Church Apartments offers housing that's based on income and includes utilities for persons 62 years of age and older. We have a friendly staff and beautiful landscaping for you to enjoy. Call us today for more information. 859-252-3671.
It's the annual enrollment period for Medicare Advantage plans, and you have a choice, which is why Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield is here to help you get all the benefits you qualify for. Give us a call today at 800-608-1493 for a plan review with a licensed agent. We'll help you make the most of your budget. Ask about our $0 monthly premium plans that include dental, vision, and hearing, along with transportation, a gym membership, and $0 copays for prescriptions. We also have plans to help you pay for groceries, over-the-counter health items, and utilities like cell phone, all on a single prepaid MasterCard. Call Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield at 800-608-1493 for your Medicare Advantage plan review. Find a plan with all the benefits you're eligible for. We're here to help, so you never go it alone. That's our anthem.
On November 11th, 1973, Secretariat arrived on Claiborne Farm in Paris, Kentucky to start his breeding career. Join us in Paris, Kentucky for a monumental moment 50 years to the day after Big Red came home. The highly anticipated Secretariat Park will be unveiled November 11th at noon. And stay for the 3-day celebration, the Legends of Bourbon County Festival, November 10th through 12th in downtown Paris.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm Sherelle Roberts, and we're here with the Let's Talk team and our guest at the table. I'm so excited, I can't stop smiling. It is Chastity Fightmaster from Battle Axes. Welcome, Chastity. Okay, so we're excited because you, Kim Hazzett, brought us an axe. Like that is so
That is like an
cool.
axe.
It's not even a fake one, so Kim, be careful.
Yes, ma'am.
So you
Don't break the tape.
so you are with Battle Axes Lexington.
Yes.
How did you get the idea to bring this to Lexington?
So the owners, their husband and wife, they had went axe throwing elsewhere, really enjoyed it, so they wanted to bring something like that here to Kentucky because we don't have it. So they originally started 5 years ago today.
Happy
Yeah.
Yay!
So they've been doing axe throwing for 5 years, and then a year ago we actually moved. We're at 164 Turner Commons Way, and so we expanded. So we have go-karts, inflatables for kids under 12, the axe throwing obviously, there's bowling lanes, a bar, kitchen, we have snook ball, pool tables, cornhole.
Oh.
We have a thing called fouling, so you throw a football at the actual bowling pins.
Really?
Wow.
And we just put in pickleball courts.
Oh, now
So,
pickleball. Oh my
That's cool.
goodness.
And we
no
have
idea.
the smash room so you can break things in there. That's a great time. And then we have a zip line and virtual reality games.
Oh my
So a little bit of
gosh.
everything. When we moved and expanded, we made it a whole family thing. So men, women, children, anybody can come throw. We have, we call them pit bosses. It's your axe
So
throwing.
yeah, that's what I want to ask you about. Roll me back real fast. So you moved. So you were in like the Manchester Street area.
right. Yes.
Where are you now? So you tell us your new address again.
164 Turner Commons Way.
Okay, very good, very
Okay,
good.
awesome. So you mentioned that, I mean, now you have something where the whole family can go to.
So you can just bring your whole family
And
and
literally
everybody
spend
do
all
whatever you
day.
want. Oh, absolutely.
I mean, there's
Yes.
something for everyone. So men, women, children. Do you have to have any kind of experience for the axe throwing,
No,
though?
we have, we call them pit bosses. They're your axe throwing coaches, so they're with you to ensure safety. They teach you how to throw. You play a few little games, so like the kids are safe. We have, my daughter's only 7, so she only throws the Ninja Stars because she can't throw that.
Ninja Stars?
So there's Ninja Stars, knives. Some of the coaches have all their own little toys you can play with and throw. It's a really good time. We recommend doing reservations 48 hours in advance.
Okay.
Because the pits do book up. That way you can throw. Other than that, everything else is first come, first serve.
Yeah, yeah.
great
Oh my
time.
goodness.
This is my dream entertainment
Yeah,
complex.
you're gonna have
this
to
is,
come.
This is everything. But I gotta ask you, okay, is there a proper axe throwing technique?
I'm gonna lean
So there
back
is.
If
here.
so, tell me about it.
Okay, so there's 2. So you step and kind of follow through just like when you throw a baseball and
Okay.
stuff. But
Leaning back, I don't wanna-
you can do one-handed, so you grip it at the bottom and you just bring it over and then throw it and fully extend and it'll rotate. That's why the end's heavy. We talked about that. And then you can do two-handed and you just cup it the same and you meet it right between your shoulder blades and then launch it over.
I just have had. I just
So-
saw so many nightmare scenarios like unfolding in my mind.
Oh no, all of our pits are completely like chain link fence cages, so
Okay.
you're completely secured. You're separate from everybody
Oh,
else.
no, I'm not worried about y'all. I'm
And
worried
then-
about me. Like, what if I hit myself? What if
You're
I?
not gonna hit yourself, and I mean they have a little bit of bounce back, but like those weigh enough that we have mats down, so they're not gonna come all the way back to where you're
Okay.
at. So you're safe.
Okay.
You're safe.
Okay. So if people want to come out and do any of the activities or learn more, where can they go?
BattleAxesKY.com. That's our address. So that's where you can book your reservations. You can check out any specials we're doing. We have a few going on right now for our 5-year. Like we have a giant carpool inside of our facility right now. So for $10, you can get 5 minutes to smash the car.
Oh my God.
So
Cameron's like,
hope I see you this
sighed
weekend.
at me. So Chastity, thank you so much for coming on and
Absolutely.
telling us about everything. And happy 5-year to you guys. So
Absolutely.
exciting.
Yeah, good job.
Everybody stay with us. Coming up after the break, our friends from Bourbon County are here to talk about something that you'll definitely want to do.
Let's Talk Kentucky is brought to you by Critchfield Meats.
Next, E.T. Only we can take you to the set of Kurt and Wyatt Russell's father-son collab.
My son, Wyatt, and I, we're playing the same person.
Plus, our Shaka Khan exclusive.
Tonight at 7 on ABC 36.
Garbage time. That phrase never sounded quite right because no part of football is meaningless. So cherish every 2 minutes of the NFL, not just the ones you're warned about. Cherish the spreads to cover, overs to hit, and chances to live bet from the first down to the final whistle. So don't just watch football this season, cherish it.
Bet $5, get $150 bonus if your team wins, plus a profit boost every single day. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook.
I had just gotten off work. All of a sudden, I was hit from behind. I had blood all over my face and it was on my shirt. I immediately thought of Morgan & Morgan, that initial first phone call and conversation. It felt like reaching out to a friend. All of the correspondence was done pretty much by email and text. I barely had to lift a finger. I would absolutely recommend Morgan & Morgan to family and friends and even strangers because that's how much it helped me. It's easier than you think.
Watch me. Watch me tumble, jump, and soar. When our squad is on point, we own the floor. Dazzling stunts and dances are my jam. Pain once caused issues, but they had a plan. A life-changing brace with no surgery to fear. Activity without limits. One more reason to cheer. Watch Me. Industry-leading scoliosis treatment at Shriners Children's. The most amazing care anywhere.
Every Friday in the tank.
15 years, never seen anything like this.
New dreams come true.
I'm trying to build a legacy for my family.
That's the beauty of Shark Tank.
I didn't know I was gonna cry right now.
I believe in you.
Shark Tank, new tonight on ABC.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm your host and moderator, Sherelle Roberts. We're here with the Let's Talk team and another guest, Lauren Biddle, is at the table with us. How are you, Lauren? We're so glad to have you. So you are here to tell us about the Legends of Bourbon County Festival. And that just sounds like there's going to be like Bourbon County superheroes just flying around everywhere.
In Bourbon County, our legends are horses.
Yes. Okay. So tell us about the festival.
So here in Bourbon County, we just opened our brand new, highly anticipated Secretariat Park in downtown Paris. So it's a big deal. People from all over the country are coming to see us here soon. We came up with the idea of the Legends of Bourbon County Festival back in 2020 because we wanted to celebrate our horse industry. You know, COVID turned us down and said no, that we're not going to do it that year.
Yeah.
But then it just so happened that the 50th anniversary of Secretariat's Triple Crown winnings was this year. So we were like, how can we do this big in our first year and really celebrate Secretariat and really celebrate our horse industry? So we knew early on, about a year and a half ago, that we were going to do Secretariat Park. So we're like, we're going to do the Legends of Bourbon County Festival right in its first year, and we're going to celebrate Secretariat, and we're going to celebrate the horse industry, and it's going to be one big event. And that's this coming weekend, or next weekend actually, the 10th, 11th, and 12th.
So what kinds of things can people expect if they come to the event?
We are doing a 3-day concert, November 10th, 11th, and 12th. Wow. There's a concert lineup all day going on. We have Jocelyn and the Sweet Compressions. We have Magnolia Boulevard, and we have Sam L. Smith, which is a local fan favorite. He's on American Idol. So.
Oh, nice. So horses are kind of the centerpiece of this, even though there's going to be music, and I'm guessing, is there food? Is there food?
All sorts of food.
Okay, because we're here
That's
for
why
the food.
I come to festivals.
We're here for the food. But tell us about some of the horse attractions and horse-themed things that folks will see.
Sure, we're going to be doing Claiborne Farm tours. Everybody comes to see. Secretariat is the main guy in the horse industry, right? So everybody comes to Claiborne Farm to see Secretariat's grave and visit there. There's going to be other farm tours, Hillendale. There's going to be various speakers and artists doing artist signings throughout the time, and that's all available on our website at legendsofbourboncountyfestival.com.
Okay, yeah.
So that's where people will go if they want to find out more information or to
Absolutely.
attend.
Anything, ticketing, events, our full schedule is
Your
all
information,
online.
it's all one-stop shop. Well, let me tell you, Jocelyn and the Sweet Compression, oh my gosh.
We're so excited to host
amazing.
them. We've never hosted them in Bourbon County.
They are
How fun.
spectacular.
I've heard. So
This is your first annual.
Yes.
So how do you envision this kind of developing over the years for Bourbon County in terms of tourism and kind of highlighting the great things that you all have going on?
Well, we knew early on, and this started a few years ago, that we knew that 11,000 tourists were coming every year to Claiborne Farm to see probably Secretariat's grave. And so we knew the tourism industry was heavy in the thoroughbred industry. So we were like, how can we not only pay tribute to our rich thoroughbred history and industry, but how can we bring tourism to the small business sector of our community? And that was kind of the answer to that. We wanted to make sure that we were paying tribute to our thoroughbred industry, but at the same time, we wanted to celebrate and have a party for it every year. So every year we'll be celebrating a different thoroughbred that's famous to Bourbon County. It won't always be Secretariat. We're just starting out with our most famous thoroughbred.
I've got to go big, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Heck yeah.
Well, Lauren, thank you so much for talking to us about this, and best of luck. And we may even have to trot on over there.
Please come. We would love it.
So thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lauren.
All right, everybody, stay with us. Coming up after the break, we'll tell you what's trending, and there's a lot.
Let's Let's Talk Kentucky is brought to you by Critchfield Meats.
Most people look at the scene of a truck crash and just see a bad car accident. But at Hughes & Coleman, we know there's more to it. An overloaded trailer, signs of poor maintenance, or a trucking company pushing drivers beyond their limits. If you've been injured in a crash with a big truck, you deserve to know who's responsible. So call Hughes & Coleman, the real truck lawyers. We can uncover the true cause of your crash and fight for the compensation you deserve. Get Hughes & Coleman and get it done. Call 800-800-4600.
To everyone who craves a fresh meal, come have a taste of Wisconsin.
America's Dairyland. As in real dairy.
It gives Culver's fresh frozen custard its famous rich and creamy flavor.
Like really rich.
So rich.
Rich and creamy.
And our cook-to-order Butterburgers?
They're topped with, you guessed it, Wisconsin cheese.
But it's the smiles we put on your face with every meal made just for you.
That really makes our hearts melt.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Hi, this is Todd with Haas & Haas Properties, and we buy houses for cash. If you own a house and want to sell it fast at a fair price, call us at 859-888-2200. We can pay cash and close in as little as 10 days. We buy houses in any condition and any price range in Fayette and surrounding counties. If you own property and want to sell it fast, call us today at 859-888-2200. That's 859-888-2200.
Uncle Rick, what are you doing?
I'm trying to stay cooler in my man cave.
Well, this is a beer cave, and you can't stay in this cooler forever. But Clark's Pub & Shop can get you through the dog days of summer.
Whether it's fountain drinks at the lowest price or you're filling up the cooler for the family and friends, Clark's has the widest selection, the best prices, and the most helpful staff you'll find anywhere.
Beat the heat at Clark's Pub & Shop.
Return, refresh, refuel.
To the show. It's time for What in the World is Trending. This one, definitely a what in the world. So DoorDash is saying that hungry customers whose food delivery arrives maybe a little late and cold have no one to blame but themselves. According to a new warning by DoorDash, that was put out November 1st, DoorDash is testing a new system to warn customers who do not tip, urging people to reconsider before they complete their order without a tip. Whenever a customer chooses to leave no tip, you'll get a pop-up saying orders with no tip might take longer to get your food delivered. Do you want to continue? This message explains that Dashers decide which orders they want to take, meaning the incentive to give a tip is more than an incentive. It's like, do you want your food? Give us a tip. I don't know how to feel about this one. Kim's face is saying it all.
Traditionally, when you go to a restaurant to tip because you are sitting down, the server is doing a lot of work and they deserve a tip. And that is negotiated at the end of the meal.
Absolutely.
I do not prepay for my meal and pre-tip. So I'm not going to give a $10 tip if I know I'm not going to get good service, if someone busts into the bag, if they trip and fall over it or what have you, you know, now, Uber has that thing where you can tip more at the end.
Yes.
Absolutely.
To me, that would make more sense, is to do it on the back end instead of threatening us on the front end, like, do you want us to take a bite out of your taco? Do you want it while it's still hot? Give us a tip? That's crazy.
Yeah, well, I wonder if they will, if you can request a refund on the tip, if your food shows up smashed and cold and something like that, you know?
Good point.
I wonder if the DoorDash people thought about
Uber.
this.
Evidently, they should have called us before they made this policy. Okay, up next, Center College is holding a 50th celebration of hip hop tonight featuring Divine Karama. The event is going to be from 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. in Newland Hall, and the playbill says that Karama will captivate you with his thought-provoking lyricism and poetic storytelling. Well, we know because we've had him on the show. So he's been in residency over at Center College, you guys.
Yeah. And he's so good.
He is, and tonight's the wrap-up.
That's so
he's
cool.
very excited.
Yeah, he's so good. And such a down-to-earth guy.
Yes. So down-to-earth.
Very approachable.
Yes. So easy to support.
Yes, absolutely.
Exactly.
So these tickets are from $15 to $39, and you can get tickets at nortoncenter.com. Okay, finally, and I, for one, am elated about this. Daylight savings time change happens this weekend. Oh, Lord, I'm so tired of getting up and it's dark.
It's
But
depressing.
you get off work and it's dark.
I know. My dog is so confused. Like when she gets out of daycare and then she's like, I'm thinking this is what because she can't talk, obviously. Or she's sitting here, Mommy, is it night time? And I'm like, not yet, baby. It's getting close, though. But she'll just go put herself to bed. And I'm like, it's only 7 o'clock, you know?
This drives me crazy. I hate it. I always feel tired because it starts getting dark, like at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, like literally.
And I'm like, okay, well, it's time to go to bed. But guess what? We have the whole marathon once we get home of the homework and dinner and bath and all of that kind of stuff. And you look up and you're like, it should be midnight and it's 7 o'clock.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, what?
It's very jarring.
I know. So we're going to set the clocks back officially on Sunday at 2 a.m. But as for me and my house, we're going to set them back on Saturday before we go to sleep.
That's right.
So, yeah, it'll do that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right. Finally, we like to end every show by highlighting a woman worth talking about. And today's woman is Luanna Redcorn. She is the former Fayette County Commonwealth's attorney. And in addition to her just being amazing, we're also highlighting her because we're celebrating Native American History Month. Luanna Redcorn was a career prosecutor with more than 35 years of courtroom experience. She was appointed as the Commonwealth's attorney in 2016, and in 2018 she was elected. Redcorn is a member of the Osage Nation, and she's the first Native American to serve as a Commonwealth's attorney in Kentucky. Before becoming a prosecutor, she was a public defender and worked briefly in civil practice. Again, she's an involved member of Osage Nation. She dances in the annual ceremonial dances, and she recently established the Osage Women's Dance Group. So, yeah, I'm very, very involved in the Osage Women's Conference. So, in addition to all the work she does with the Osage Nation, she's a huge advocate for victims, especially child victims who've been exploited. So Luanna Redcorn, thank you for all you do. You are a woman worth talking about.
Thank you so much.
Oh, Luanna.
Yes. All right, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. We had a great time with you. We'll see you tomorrow.